Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
Bwana asifiwe.
Amen.
Tumechoka. Tuko sawa. I want to thank God because of this particular moment. God has been good to us. He has enabled us to gather here today. If it were not for God, we would not be seated here. If he hadn't woken us up this morning, we would not be here today. So we thank him so much for this great opportunity, for that gift of life, and even the strength to move from one place to another. Bwana asifiwe. Our name is Hope Mama Fellowship Kenya. That is the name of this ministry. These are great ladies who have come together through their efforts, the effort of one another and the other, and then they complement each other, and we are able to do what we've been doing. For example, like catering, we've been doing catering like our sister Benta. You can show us what we do in catering. We just gave you only one sample for catering. Please, like now, in my hands, this is scones. Pack like this cost 50 bob. And it's not only on bakery alone, on the side of catering. There are those who do outside catering, that is catering whereby we can go as a team and cook. I know Mama knows about cooking. So to some extent, some also make cakes, of which they sell to us as a team. And also, you can get orders from outside. But somehow we are limited. The way we want our business to move on, we cannot because of lack of funds and strategy we have on how we can do it, but resources are not there. So this is what is limiting us, how we can expand our business for us to grow, as our bishop has said, that Hope Mama Fellowship. So we have hope that one day we can grow it better than where it is now. Thank you. And that is a gift to Jan. Please hand over to Jan.
Even though you make scones in Kenya. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That was catering. As you have heard it, we have challenges because we do not have enough resources. So the little that we have, we make through our little efforts, we make what we can because we do it manually. But if we can be able to do it better and get more resources so that we can do better than the way we are doing it now, we will really appreciate. And then we also have embroidery. Embroidery, we do things like we do make chains, we do make the scarves. Please really show it to us. The chains and the scarves. But because of limited resources, we don't do much, but whatever we are able to do, we do it, and we sell it, and we are able to get some cash for our daily. Yes, these are scarves, as you can see. The shawl, it's very nice. So each of them, depending with the size, we sell it according to the sizes. So if it is at a smaller size, it's a lower price. If it is the big size, it's also the amount goes up. Like this one is 2,500, but you can give it out for 2,000. And then the smaller one is usually 1,500, but you can give it out with 1,000 for the small kids. And then we also have the beads. Please show us the beads. We have the chains, we have the bangles. So depending on the size and the amount of beads used, that is when we determine which amount are we going to sell it at. So we have all of these. These are just samples. We have more of them, and you'll be seeing them as time goes by. So thank you so much. You want to say something? Okay. Okay, please give this to our guest, Jan. that is
Thank you. It's really nice. It's red. Yeah. Now I understand.
So it's just a matter of resources that we don't have. That's why we are limited, and that's why we just do whatever we can. But we know our tomorrow is better than today, and I know when we get more resources, we'll do better than we are doing right now. And we also do hairdressing, and our president for hairdressing is here. She's the one who does our hairs. Please, Mama Mercy, stand up. And even before you go, you can go. She can make yours and style you. She's the president of our. If you are seeing all these ladies here, she's the one who does that work. She has blessed hands and she does a good job. But you know, because of limited resources, she just does what she's able to do. But I know with time, she's going to do better than she's doing right now. Okay? But before you go, please, she'll style you a bit. Wow. Okay, let's give a hand to me. And we also do laundry. There is someone in charge of laundry, and she has gone out. But we do laundry. But the most challenge that we have with laundry is we are doing it by hand. So you find that it is tiresome. It takes a lot of time. You find sometimes maybe the detergents that we are using, they spoil our hands. And we are just praying that if everything goes well and now tomorrow is better than today, if we are able to get up the machines to do that work, it will be good for us. And all movies and other things, we also have those who do ministry, they can sing, they can preach, and we encourage each other. All of us are in one place, and that's why we fellowship together and we are able to do all these things. So our prayer is that if we can get resources and set up a center where all these women can practice all these their talents together, so that even this woman who is washing, when you are walking, you saw these women on the streets who are waiting to wash for other people. You know, these women sometimes go through some challenges. They have done their work, but they are not being paid, and there is nowhere they can take a person because they didn't have any agreement written anywhere. But you see, we have a center somewhere where all these people are coming from. It's like when they are there, if someone wants to be the laundry to be done, it's done there, and then the lady goes, brings the laundry, it is done, and then it's taken back for delivery. And then this center, the people in charge of this center are able to follow up for the payment, and this person is assured of getting her payment. So it will be good for us if we can be able to get the resources and the support. We set up a center for all these things to be done at one place, and it will be good for us. What does it feel? What does it feel? It will really help us because we will be doing it at one place where it is somewhere that is recognized. It is where things are done and written. You know, when there is something that is done with an agreement, there is no way this person will say, this one was not done for me, or this one was not done for this person, because it is something that is written down. It is an agreement between these two people. So they are assured of getting their payment, instead of going through these challenges of some of them are even abused just because they are going to ask for their payment. So it will just be good if we are supported in this fellowship, Hope Mama Fellowship. Let them have hope that it's going to be better. And they are able to stand on their own, because they will one day say, I was doing this manually, but now I'm doing it electrically, and there is nothing that will hinder me from getting my payment, because it's something that is done, organized, and in a better way. And I think it will be so good for all of us.
Hallelujah. Amen. I really appreciate so much for what our mom are doing, and it is really getting so much concern in our heart. It's very wonderful. This work is so great. But let me just not only clarify, but add something on top. the time when I saw the group of women on the roadside, I was so much touched. And I start now analyzing and following and seeing what can I do on that situation. It pestered me and it disturbed me so much. And I said, we need really to do something as women. I can't do it alone, but we can do it together. One Spirit. Now, the idea of, as I mentioned, the idea of a center, put a center together, and that center will come, and all women who are doing laundry, some of them, they can come in the center, and we can facilitate them in the center. They are members of the center, we can facilitate them. That center, it is a center of women. In that center, there is laundry, as I said. In that center, there is cookery. In that center, there is broderie. In that center, there is hairdressing and beauty care. Everything, a lot of gifts women have, but they are not really. They don't have a place where, but we can really do it better. And this is one of the ideas we want to do. We want to ban what we call idleness.
Tunataka kutoa hii mambo ya kukaa tu bure bila kufanya chochote.
We want to create something.
Tunataka kutengeneza kitu
which the women
ambacho wanawake
can be proud of.
Wanaweza jivunia.
Hallelujah. Something women
kitu ambacho wanawake
can talk to other women.
Wanaweza waambia wanawake wengine.
That I was like this, but now I'm like this.
Nilikuwa hivi pale awali, lakini sasa niko hivi.
And I can do something.
This song is called Blessing.
Blessing.
Yes.
Whoa. Blessing.
And this song is to bless you guys. So receive it as you listen.
Let me just call Sister Genial. Has been in the country for some quite a time. She has sacrificed the time coming from Australia. She's now you are in Afghanistan, isn't it? Yes, I was working in Afghanistan, the University of Afghanistan, as one of the instructors. Therefore, you can come and address. You have seen, you have heard.
Thank you, Pastor Isaac, and all the ladies here. I had heard about you from Pastor Isaac. I had met him and his wife and Pastor 5 years ago, and I was doing a music training in one of the high schools where he's the founder or founding director. So it's really nice for me to be back here, and I just really love your zeal and your heart for Jesus and for other ladies, because whatever you want to do is to impact others. And I just had this word where I feel to say to you that when you are serving another person, somehow you forget about your own negative thinking and your own problems when you serve another person.
Mara mingi unasahau yale mawazo ya ambayo hayakusaidii wakati unamtumikia mtu mwingine.
And I can see that by God's grace through this ministry and
naona ya kwamba kupitia kwa neema ya Mungu, kupitia kwa hii kikundi
and through this center, that your mission will be to show other ladies that they can be selfless.
Na kupitia katika huo muungano wetu itatusaidia kuonyesha wale wengine ya kwamba unaweza.
Yes, and that you who have been built up in your faith,
na ninyi ambao mmeweza kukuzwa katika imani yenu,
you can bring in a lady who has been abused,
unaweza mleta dada ambaye amedhulumiwa ama mume amemwacha,
and show her the love of Christ.
na ukamwonyesha ule upendo wa Yesu.
And I love it when we don't just do church in this church.
Na nafurahia kwamba wakati ambapo tufanye tu ibada kwa hii kanisa pekee,
when we are salt and light in the dark.
Yes.
In the dark place. We are the light in the dark place.
Wakati sisi ni mwangaza mahali ambapo kuna giza.
So I believe God will use you.
Mungu atatutumia.
Not only will you benefit, but you will be a servant.
Hautafaidika tu wewe peke yako, lakini utakuwa wa kusaidia pia wale wengine mahali pengine.
And me, I'm a creative person in music.
Mimi nakuanga mbunifu sana katika muziki.
And I love training other people.
Na ninafurahia ninapowafunza wale wengine.
So I feel, if you allow me, I just want to pray for the people here who have a teaching spirit. You have a spirit to train other people. Allow me to remind you that you just go back to Him.
Leo ni kuhusu kukumbusha ya kwamba unahitaji tu kumwelekea yeye bado Yesu.
And you just sit with Him and you say, Jesus, my days of working and trying and striving in my own flesh is finished.
Unamwambia Yesu ya kwamba imetosha, nimefika siku zangu za kushinda nikihangaika nikijaribu.
That's when you have that supernatural rest.
Na unapokuwa na hiyo utulivu wa kipekee,
and it's something that will just shine in your face.
Ni kitu ambacho kitaangazia hata katika uso wako.
When you are doing cooking, you will be doing it singing. When you are helping someone with the hair, you will be counseling them.
Utakuwa unafanya kazi ambayo unafanya ukiwa unatabasamu, kama unapika ukiimba, kama unatengeneza watu nywele unawatengeneza ukiwatia moyo.
When you are going to clean someone's house, you bring His presence to that house.
Unapoenda kufanyia mtu kazi katika nyumba yake, unahakikisha kwamba utukufu wake unabaki mahali pale ama unaonekana mahali pale kupitia kwake. Kwa sababu kuna ile utulivu wa kipekee ambao unatoka kwa Yesu.
That home could have some abuse, some bad spirit, and when you go there, you are praying when you are cleaning, and you bring Jesus' power and deliverance.
Hiyo nyumba inaweza kuwa iko na roho chafu ama mambo mengine pale, lakini kwa sababu yako ukiwa mahali pale unaleta roho wa Mungu na utukufu wa Mungu ama ukuu wa Mungu katika ile nyumba.
I didn't prepare this message, so I know that it's Christ, inspiring me to encourage you. And it's really Him. I didn't expect this fellowship, but I knew that there are women here. And I just said, Lord, enable me to encourage and to speak whatever you want because you care for them.